As I have shown before about how to program the ADC module of the AKI-Technical microcontroller, here I want to show another example of using an analog temperature sensor. The temperature sensor I used here is LM35. It is very simple, and easy to interface with most of microcontrollers' analog to digital converter. This sensor is able to measure the temperature between -55 to 150 degrees Celsius. It operates between 4 to 30 volt DC. Its analog voltage output from pin number 2 is the temperature value in degrees Celsius. 10 millivolts equal to 1 degree Celsius. The controller will convert this analog voltage to temperature value, and it will display on this 4-digit multiplexing display. So now let's move to programming section. I use a newer version of Atmel Studio 7. Here what we will import are the io.h and the delay.h header file. I need to define the CPU clock frequency label first, prior to call the delay.h library. I'm going to use a 4 MHz crystal oscillator. In main function, I need to declare some variable to convert from voltage to temperature value. At this line of code, I declare an array creating a set of numbers that will display on the 7-segment display. It has 16 indexes. However, it will use only 10 of them. Port C and Port D are digital output, as they connect and control the multiplexing display. Only PA0 is needed to set to input. However, I set the entire port to input. It's necessary to turn on the ADC module before it can operate. I start the conversion by setting the ADC start conversion bit. Waiting for the result by testing the ADSC bit, until it get low. I need to convert the ADC result to voltage first. Then it will need to convert to human readable temperature value on the display. I add one more decimal place, making it easy to put a dot point. All remaining codes will process the multiplexing display. It will activate all digits. Each digits will be activated for 10 milliseconds. This processing will continue repeatedly in main program loop. Now I try to build this solution. I need to correct some mistake in the source code. It has an excess element in this array. Now I can find it. It still have a %sign duplication. Now it succeed. Now let begin the simulation. I set this sensor to a high temperature in its property. In physical hardware experiment, the operation should be the same. Thanks for your time watching this video.